is I made myself this tool called the Operator Simulator. And basically what I did, I'm just going to demonstrate to you right now, but I want to do it for something that I can throw the demo out of a few versions on this call. So Simone, I've got this idea and I want to build this out over the next couple of little thought experiments that I show. But basically I'm thinking like when people watch a online summit like this, they want a way of interacting with each other. So I was thinking like, why don't we just make a little app on the fly for attendees to hang out together? And we probably won't ship this to actual attendees of this summit, but I just wanted to demo it just to show something. So let me just get back into my screen here and let's just do it. So the first thing I would do whenever I do this is I want to go through the mental models of someone who's really good at doing this before I actually go out and build something. So I want to like orient myself to the kind of operator. You can see my screen. You can see Claude Code.
Yep.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, this is Claude Code, and I'm going to use a thing called Whisperflow to do my prompting. So I'm going to talk the prompt out loud, and I'm just going to speed run this. So what I want to build is an app that's going to help summit attendees to hang out and comment on things and share assets and resources whilst they're in the wings of an online summit. Before you do this, what I want you to do is I want you to give me a transcript of a team meeting with someone who's a seasoned summit producer who knows all of the dynamics of a summit being produced, a product manager, someone who can create great apps, and also some previous summit attendees to this summit, which is an online summit about AI. And what I want you to do is show us the conversation that they're having about designing this app for the next event they're going to hold. So that Whisperflow just literally turns that into text. If you don't have Whisperflow, it's like one of the most amazing, cool little voice to text AI tools. I use it all the time. Definitely incredible. And what I do, first of all, is actually use AI for its superpower. Its superpower is simulation. Simulation is its superpower because it's a probabilities machine. It's designed to do guessing what the humans want based on what the humans said. It doesn't always get that perfect. Of course, there's that alignment gap, but it does a pretty damn good job, as we're seeing right now out there in the world. So first of all I'm doing is simulating this thing, which is just a little meeting. And then this is just contextualizing it. So I'm giving it something to see and sort through so it can produce something that's of substance that is oriented to the type of problem we're solving. So I'm simulating the meeting first so that it can see a transcript and it can get a sense of what it's trying to build versus just like straight shooting saying, build me an app. And what people don't realize is when you say, build me an app, you're giving it a complete abstraction with no context to really pull it in and hone it in. So this is taking a minute. I can't speed up. I'm just like jamming here for a minute.
This is literally, it's amazing. Like, I can't believe that like you're literally live on a call with me and being like, yeah, we're just going to build an app. Okay, well, you just need to put this in and okay, yeah, we're going to take a minute. But like from what I'm understanding is the stuff that you just put in then is basically like, if you want to build an app, let's think about this in terms of water, the AI is going to build the water, but you need to give it the glass to put the water in is what we're doing at this point, isn't it? We're giving it that glass so that it's got that filled in.
I'm even a step before the glass right now. I'm getting a group of
Oh.
people to talk about their experience of glasses. And then I'm going to get the designer to think about all the glasses he's designed before and what's worked and what hasn't. And then I'm going to get them to create a design. Then I'm going to get them to create an app. So I'm doing like literally 3 or 4 steps before that because the more we spend in the pregame, the better. There's this rule called Deming's rule. Edward Demings was a excellent like business organizational leadership consultant dude. And he found out if you do the first 15% of things right, then you have like 90% less errors in the next 80% of work. And Deming's rule is great. And the other rule that always echoes in my mind is the Navy SEALs line. When they teach Navy SEALs to go in and clear a room, when they're teaching them to like be like on a gun in a room, they teach them slow is smooth is fast. And the reason is if you go into a room and you've got a gun and you go around the room and just go like all that erratic energy, you're not going to be able to see every enemy that's in that room. Whereas if you walk in with the rifle and you just sweep the room in one movement, you can literally see all of the people on the way and take all the shots. And not that we're here to take those kind of shots, but the point is slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Slow down at the start, read everything, check it twice, triple check it in that first 15% of the work, and you're just going to crush it later on. Anyway, I'm going to go back to sharing the screen now because it's coming up. Let me just go do that.
I love this. Essentially, though, we're going like 3 steps before building the glass, and all you've done is one prompt and just let it go for like a few minutes. And then you're just essentially going to do that again. Like you're just
Yeah,
going to
pretty
refine that. And then you just set it and it'll go again. Like essentially, like this is going to take you maybe 10 minutes over an hour to be able to create the glass.
Totally. So here it is. Here's the kickoff meeting transcript. Mariana, Dean, Aisha, Thomas, and Priya all had a meeting and they were talking about the app. And I'm not going to read all of this obviously right now, but it's literally a meeting transcript. So it's like, Dean, like, okay, Aisha, you've been quiet. Tell us about it. I'm thinking about the actual user behavior is you're watching a talk, something lands. You want to do one of maybe 3 things. You maybe want to react to it, you want to save it, or you want to talk to someone about it. Cool. How good is that? That's contextualizing, giving spice to like what that glass is going to look and feel like. People, and this just goes on and on. So let's actually just do this.
If you want to watch the entire episode, click here. And if you want to watch more episodes like this, click here.